Hi guys, Renee here, back again for another video. Today my video is going to be tips on signing up to OnlyFans. Now, as someone who's been successful on OnlyFans and who also coaches people on OnlyFans, I do get a lot of requests and questions in regards to what to do, how to do it, and then once girls have started, if they have any tips. So if you have started or are thinking of starting, I do have a few things written down to consider and tips and stuff to think about before you sign up, or if you have signed up, to consider once you have signed up. So the first one is obviously consider what you're going to post. That's the biggest thing. When I started, it was just boob pics, tit pics, ass pics, you know, lingerie photos, all that sort of stuff. Now it's obviously evolved a lot more because of how successful I've been on it, but something that you do have to consider is what you're going to post. You need to think about what you're comfortable with posting, and obviously what you are happy, what you look good, what you feel best with posting. So that's something that's really important. Another thing to consider as well is when you start up, it is hard to get people to subscribe when you don't have anything on your page. So it's really important, once you've decided what you're going to take pictures of, to try and get a really good bank of photos already taken, then post them on your page. When you want people to sign up, you should be getting them to sign up to 15, 20 pictures already, a couple videos. You want stuff and you want content to be on there already, because it is really hard to get people to sign up when there's nothing there. They can sign up to another girl for the same price per month who's got 200 photos. So you really need to make sure that the photos that are up there are really good photos. They're photos that you've chosen and decided to take, and that you do have a nice little bank there, and you are being active and trying to post multiple photos a day. The next one is something, just be confident. Make sure that everything that you post and everything that gets out there, you are 100% confident with. Never post something that you're not confident with or that you don't feel happy with. Don't post something that someone's asked you to do or made you to do if you don't want to do it. Just be confident, really rock it, and make sure that no matter what happens, think about, you know, obviously the scope of it. If someone shows someone a photo, you don't want to be ashamed of that photo if a photo gets out or leaked. You want to be proud of that photo. That's something that I try and keep in mind all the time, is that no matter what happens, if someone sees it or it gets out there, as long as I feel like I look good and it's a photo where I'm like, yep, like that's fine, like it's not something that I'm ashamed of, make sure that you think the same way, because that is very important. Another thing to think about is think about how you're going to get fans. A lot of girls can go, yep, I can take the photos, I've got heaps of content, I do this stuff, I've got heaps of photos already on my phone, like from Instagram or whatever. Some girls just have all these photos taken already and they're like, I'm gonna start one up. They start it up, they have all the photos, they have it for a week, and they've got 6 fans. Because they don't think about how they're going to advertise. Some girls, me personally, I use my Instagram. I'm very lucky to have quite a large following, but I've also moved to Twitter and a few other things to really try and help grow my OnlyFans page. But my fans that I have are from the past. They're very loyal and very supporting, so I'm very lucky to have mine, and I got them pretty quickly. I think within my first couple of weeks I had about 1,000. Now I'm up to 2.5, and I sort of sit around there quite comfortably, not having to advertise on anything other than my Instagram. So I am very lucky. But some girls, I have 40,000 Instagram followers. Some girls might not have any. Some girls might not want to post on their Instagram because of their family and friends. So it is really important, probably the most important thing that I'm going to talk about in this video, is think about how you're going to get people on your OnlyFans. So many people can say, you know, so many people just turn around and go, oh, it's super easy, like I'm just doing it for the money. If I can get 100 fans, like that's an extra $1,000 a month. Yeah, but how are you going to get those 100? If you can't advertise on your Instagram, you don't have Twitter, you don't have any of these things, you need to make sure that you actually set up a plan of attack and how you're going to get fans. And then that leads into my next one, is setting goals. So when you start, something that I did, I set goals. I'm a very big goal setter in life in general. It's something that I set my goals for the days, weeks, months, years. So I'm someone who sets goals, but I would recommend sending goals just to keep track. Set a goal on how you're going to get fans. Set up a Twitter account. Set a goal to set up a new Instagram account just for your OnlyFans if you want to keep your other one private. Like, really structure it out and plan it. Think, okay, if I can get X amount of fans at this much per month, that's this much money per month. Okay, so to be happy, I need to have this many fans to make this much per month and be happy. So really think about it and how you want to do it. It is hard. The hardest thing you will do on OnlyFans is getting fans, and then you will get disheartened because you'll lose some too. So you work your butt off to try and get a couple hundred. I know girls who work so hard and they get to 300, 400, and then one day they'll lose 50, and it's the end of the world because it took so long to get them. So it is the hardest thing you will do. So you really, really, really need to make sure that you've thought about it, you've planned it out, talk to other girls, get on forums, you know, really look and research. Something that I did is the second I got OnlyFans, I followed other girls. I was trying to figure out how they were getting their fans, what they were doing, and how they were getting them and retaining them. So super important. Set goals on income, fans, and whatever else you want to do. Maybe set some goals on potentially photo shoots and some content that you want to film as well, or take photos of. And then last but not least is the dark side of OnlyFans. So left this to last because it's a bit doom and gloom, but there is a nasty side to OnlyFans. I mean, I firsthand have experienced it on a daily basis. Your photos will get leaked. It is just how it is. You can have watermarks, you can have copyright, you can have whatever in the world you want to do, just like I do. I have paid someone, a DMCA agent or whatever it's called, to get all my stuff taken down. Stuff still gets leaked. I've tried to take people to court, send notes to people, everything legally, because they cannot steal it. It is against the law, but people still do it. So that goes back to the first thing. Be confident, make sure that what you're going to send, if it gets out there, that you're happy with it, because stuff will get leaked. You will get an asshole on your page who unfortunately isn't there to tip you or to do anything other than get all of your photos and then go post it on somewhere like Reddit or Twitter or whatever, or even sell them to other people. So just be aware, it's going to happen. Don't think because maybe you think, oh, but you know, no one will want to do that to me, or maybe just think, oh, I'll only be careful, or oh, I'll only have 100 fans, or even think, oh, I don't care, because I guarantee it will come around. The internet is a small place and it will come around, and someone you know might find it or see it. So be aware, your photos will get leaked. Do not think that your fans are your friends. They are paying you. They think because they are paying you, they are entitled, and they will take your stuff and leak it, unfortunately. So be conscious of that. Another thing that I have had many girls and myself have been exposed to, me a few times. I'm lucky, I don't really give a shit. Some girls get really upset by it, but blackmail. So one thing that you will get is you'll get someone who will subscribe to your page and will literally turn around and say, I want all of the photos that you're selling that you have to pay for, potentially nudes or X-rated content videos, and they say, if you do not send this to me, I'm going to send this photo to your workplace, or I'm going to send this to your father, or I'm going to send this to this person, I'm going to send this to your boyfriend, or whatever. So you will get blackmail. I've coached so many girls one-on-one, and I think every one of them has had it in some way, shape, or form. So there will be blackmail. The way I see it is call their bluff. That's what I've done in the past. I've just turned around and said to people, I don't really care. I'm lucky, I don't really have another job. I work for myself as well, and then I have my OnlyFans, but some girls do have jobs where they try and keep it secret. So just really make sure that, again, that you're protected, that what you're posting you won't mind if people get a hold of and send to other people. But it is something to be aware of. It might not happen to you, but it is more than likely someone will get a hold of a photo because they want more, or they say, turn around and give me a free subscription, otherwise I'm going to send this on a Facebook group. Me personally, I'm like, hey, free advertising, go send it, mate. Like, you're literally, why would I give something away for free when you're going to send that picture or that video and it's going to literally get me 50 subscribers? Like, it just doesn't make sense. People are dumb, but they do it. I have lots of people who try and say, like, I'm going to send this to this person, I want a free video or a free nude. I'm like, mate, you can send it, I don't really care. But that's me. Personally, I think blackmail is sort of like silver lining because it's advertisement and free advertising at the end of the day, and I don't really have anything to worry about. I don't have family and I don't really have close friends. I'm not hiding this from everybody. Everyone knows what I does. My shit's been leaked. It's all over the internet, so it doesn't really matter. So I don't really care. For me, it's advertising, but for you, you do have to consider your position in life, your job and all that sort of stuff, that there is a time where it may come and it is stressful and it is scary, and you do sort of have to, it is hard to imagine it if you haven't had it done before, but sometimes it can happen and it's not nice and it's not pleasant. I wouldn't wish it upon anybody, but unfortunately we can't control the people who are on our pages. At the end of the day, they've paid you, but yeah, you do have to be considerate of those things. And then another thing, yeah, obviously all your photos and stuff, they will get leaked. Blackmail, and then people just being nasty. So I, all the time, in another video, I speak about my tips, my top 3 tips. One is never selling yourself short, never give anything away for free. I never give anything away for free unless it's a reward to my VIP fans or it's a reward or a competition. But I get often, all the time, people subscribe to my page and they abuse me and they go, you know, I'm scamming people, I'm this, I'm that. At the end of the day, there is no way to run OnlyFans. OnlyFans is a page, it's a business. Every OnlyFans page, profile, like mine, like yours, is an individual business. How you run that page is completely up to you. So never let anybody tell you what you should or shouldn't be doing, that you're scamming people, that you're a piece of shit because you're making someone pay or whatever it is. I get it all the time. At the end of the day, people are just upset that they can't afford it, or that they're upset that they didn't see it coming, or they're upset that they wish they could see it and they're just frustrated that they can't. So you'll cop it. Don't let it get to you. Just block and delete the person. If you block them, they get a full refund. So that's the best thing. I'll normally turn around and say, look, I can block you, you'll get a full refund, see you later. And most of them will say yes. But you will get people be mean and nasty. You will get people that turn around and go, your tits look shit, your ass is fat, you've got cellulite. I get it all the time. You might not, because you might not have shit tits and cellulite, but if you get people on there who might target you, it is normal. Everybody gets it. People just get frustrated and upset sometimes. Maybe they're not seeing what they want, or maybe for whatever reason, sometimes people, they just get weird about things. Maybe they've asked you for something and you haven't wanted to give it to them. They've had a special request and you can't do it, or you don't want to do it. Then they might turn around and get nasty. So it is something, because people think they're paying for it. They think they're entitled, but just know that it does happen to everybody. You're not alone. If you want to learn more tips and tricks, make sure you head over to my website, Foreplay Hub. I have an online coaching there that you can purchase on my website. It is a Facebook group, big community of girls. I do so much coaching and online tutorials and stuff on how to use the app, all my tips and tricks on how to make money. And then you can also talk to other girls as well. So if you are new, starting up, I highly recommend subscribing. I guarantee you there'll be so much stuff that you will not know about OnlyFans and just what girls do in general on there. You will definitely earn more money. If you subscribe, you'll learn more tips and tricks to earn more money. And I think overall you just get a better understanding, and you have other girls to talk to and support you at any times of need. So thanks for listening. I'll do more videos and help you guys out as much as I can, but that's all for now. Thank you.